What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some map gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about the perk changes that came in the Eternal Conflict update for Rogue Company. So let's head over and check it out. So as you can see here, this is my Google Docs. I transposed everything to Google Docs so it would be easier for me to separate everything out and also highlight some of these things that need to be addressed a little bit more extensively. So with that being said, armor. So rare armor costs reduced from 8,000 to 7,500. Epic is going from 12 to 10,000, and legendary is going from 16,000 down to 14,000. Berserker, rare Berserker costs increase from 3,000 goes up to 5,000. Evade, so Evade is receiving a cost increase from 1,500 to 4,500, 3,000 to 6,000, and 5,000 to 9,500 for legendary. This is getting a massive price increase. Gunsmith, each tier of Gunsmith has its benefits reduced by 10%. Now the benefits are going to be 10%, 20%, and 30%. 10 for rare, 20 for epic, 30 for legendary. For life drain, the rare version of life drain is receiving a heal amount increase from 20 up to 25. Nimble hands is going to be getting a price adjustment. So rare nimble hands is going from 15k up to 35k. Epic nimble hands is going from 25 to 45, and legendary is going from 4,000 to 7,000. Padded steps is receiving a cost reduction from 10k down to 9k. Quick hands is receiving a cost increase on the epic version of that perk from 5k up to 7,500, and stalker is getting a price increase, so it's going from 2k to 4k on rare, 4k to 6k on epic, and 6,500 to 8,000 on legendary. I think that a lot of these needed to be adjusted, especially whenever you have perks like Evade and Berserk, like so cheap that you just kind of dump money into it without even really thinking about it, and then really thinking about how that impacts your performance in match and the things that it contributes to overall in your experience and how it gives you like an upper hand. And I like how a lot of the perks that were addressed were a lot of the ammo perks, which, I mean, there's more ammo perks than anything else in the game at this point, I would say, but it still feels good to know that, like, okay, we are actively going in there where, you know, on some of the weapons, maybe they're getting a ammo count reduction, or they're getting their ammo increased at different upgrades for the weapon. And also some of the perks that's going to allow you to interact with your ammo is going to be increased slightly, because like that's something that Rogue Company really hasn't had to deal with in a very long time, is like managing your ammo. And that's something that realistically needed to come into the game for quite a while, because like if it's going to be a tactical-esque game and you make your income based off of your performance in each round, then it makes sense for you to be rewarded, of course, by being able to buy perks, gadgets, etc. if you perform very well in the match, and if you need something that allows you to reload faster, something that allows you to get HP back faster, then you have to dump the economy into that. So I'm perfectly fine with that, and like I said, there's way too many, in my opinion, ammo perks. I've done a video about that forever ago. I think they need to go in there and reduce a ton of these ammo perks, but ammo needs to be treated like armor and like HP perks and like some of these other like bulletproof, like damage negate perks that they have. It's very substantial. It's very important. Like whenever I used to play COD, I used to run sleight of hand like as my primary perk that I'd run, because I need that reload speed. I needed to be able to go in and be burstier and to be faster. And that's still how I would play COD today if I played COD in that way, where like I want the reload perk to happen as quickly as, like I need that to happen fast as humanly possible. In Rogue, you don't really have to worry about that, because you have passive abilities for some rogues that take care of that for you, or you have like one rogue that has access to like 2 or 3 different perks that give them more ammo in their clip. It gives them, you know, faster reload. It gives them this. So like I think really raising the price to some of these things makes 100% sense. And then Evade, I think Evade is a very appreciated perk, in my opinion. It is very, very good. It is very, very, very bursty. It fit, and it, the way that they changed it, because whenever evade was first introduced into the game, like, it wouldn't proc unless you were directly getting shot at. Now, if bullets come anywhere near your general direction, it causes it to proc. So if you're on the other side of the map and a random bullet comes anywhere near you on that side of the map, it's going to cause evade to actually work like it's supposed to work. But not really. Like, it shouldn't be proccing like that. It should be something that only triggers when you are actively getting shot at, in my opinion. But I know that there was a bug there. That's why they triggered it to where, like, if you were standing anywhere close to anyone being shot, or if you're in a general direction, it's going to cause that speed burst to happen. It is what it is, but it is a very powerful perk. And then, of course, with bounce back receiving a slight adjustment and them increasing the actual regeneration delay time overall in game, then it's going to be something that's going to be interesting to see how bounce back interacts with everybody else and how much of a benefit you actually see people have with legendary bounce back moving forward. So I'm very interested to see how bounce back plays and how the game overall plays with that extended regeneration delay time, because it has been a very long time since they've adjusted that, and I know that they reverted it back because the community wasn't happy about it. It went from 5 seconds to 7 seconds, but this being like a 6-second thing, then I think that that's going to be very interesting. And then, of course, armor receiving a cost reduction. It makes sense. I think a lot of people are going to see this on paper and they're going to be like, well, why would you do that? But I think that this is going to make sense, especially with shredder rounds and things like that, getting to become more popular in the game. So I'm very excited about these perks. I think that there's going to be more perk changes that are going to be coming in the future. I think that this is just the first slate of changes that we're going to see moving forward. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited about these perk changes? Do you like these perk changes? And also, are any of these changes or values you would change up just a little bit to make them make a little bit more sense? Be sure to let me know what you think. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, you.
You stop that. I'm like, I'm so sorry.